good old Illuminati pole. Alright, so right back to where I left off at, right? We was on polarities, right? We was on the poles, and you being a co-creator because you haven't accepted yourself holistically. So you become the co, and the source becomes the creator because you're not giving yourself credit for that. So this is the thing. This is the whole attraction thing. Ultimately, everything is attraction. Everything is attracting life. You know, you are living the life that you created in your mind, regardless if you're willfully a part of that process or the process is just happening to you and you just spinning in the wheel of infinity. It don't matter, it's still gonna happen, right? But this process is for the special people, for conscious adept, or for people with a spiritual purpose, that they understand and they acknowledge and they're consciously aware of it. Because if it was just as easy as, you know, think what you want, you get it, it wouldn't be no such thing as conscious. It wouldn't be no conscious adept. It wouldn't be no journey. It wouldn't be the need. We wouldn't have the need for a journey. There would be no evolution. So I see the reason for it. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, even though I'm saying this and I'm saying it like it's so easy or whatever, it's slick, is kind of simple, but it's just not for everybody. And this part right here is the part that separates the people who become the initiated and the people that just understand, you know, a little bit of metaphysics, and they're able to manipulate as much as they can based on the length they're willing to go. You feel me? So that's actually a brilliant concept. The source thing that the lady that made the law of attraction came up with is brilliant because, well, it's not brilliant, it's actually genius. Brilliance is my eye. You understand me? Balance. That's brilliance. The teachings of Christ is brilliance. The law of attraction is genius because you're still dealing with your demons. You're dealing with your lower nature, and you're dealing with the physicality of things. You know, you're dealing with your self-esteem, right? So if you was able to get over yourself, first and foremost, no, and then get over your fears, and then get over yourself. This is how you actually do the work, do the heart chakra. I mean, do the full chakra work. But you ultimately want to get to your heart. You want to vibrate this love, what they call the love frequency. I call it a balance frequency, a nature frequency. When you do this, you're able to understand that, oh, everything is love. Everything is just a different, I wouldn't even say different variation of love. I would say you have love, and then you have exaggerations of love and misunderstandings of love. But love is just balance, it's natural, it's nature, it's everything that makes the world run. No matter if your black ass knows what's going on tonight. It runs from that balance, that perfection, which is not perfect, meaning good, loving in a passionate way. No, love in a balanced way, right? So this is the understanding of the Christ. You feel me? Because Moses said, I think his name is Moshe in like Aramaic or something like that, but Moses said, eye for an eye. So Yahweh said, Yahweh said, turn the other cheek, because that's what that equals. Like, eye for an eye is so dramatic. It's so extreme that it causes for another extreme, which is turn the other cheek. And then the thing in the middle is the perfection, the balance, the mayat of the thing. So the mayat of the situation is the balance. And then you have feminine, masculine, and in the middle you got mayat, or the balance. And that's what you want to become. But you have to understand, or at least accept and embrace both sides. Not saying praise the devil. I don't even know how to praise the devil or what that would mean. Because see, I never dealt with a low vibrating energy, like willfully. You feel me? Like I've never channeled something like that, or did some kind of spells, or conjured some kind of low level ass demon to bring me money or something like that. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what a demon could do to you, or what a fucking demon is, because when I seen the demon one or something that might have been a demon in the astral projection when I was just really goofy out there, just floating around and having fun. I just turned it into something else. Like I didn't even let it, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, when I got scared, it was from seeing God. So that's what I'm saying. You don't even know what you're scared of. You don't even know what fear is until you experience fear. And experiencing fear on the physical level is not equivalent to the true meaning of what fear is, which is nothing. But it's so heightened that you have to accept it for what it is. Meaning I was scared as hell and I was not in danger. And then you feel stupid as hell. And this is how you start to kill fear. When you face it head on, you feel me? And this is really the key to creation. Like, you know, you have to use all your components, you know what I'm saying? Because or you're gonna have a half-ass done whatever. Like you're attracted and attracting like, so you say, because you done wrote a book about financial freedom or something like that, but outside of your money, look at the rest of your life. Look how it's just happening, like, no good, bad, kind of, sort of. You fall in love, you get your heart broke, or you had the upper hand in this relationship, but then ultimately they didn't care. And it always boils down to it's hot as fuck. It always boils down to the same thing, which is just not complete, just not happy and all that. But you got money. This is the limit, money, because you're a co-creator. And if there's one thing that you really want, it's money. So when you finally got all your stuff together and you finally are on the same page with yourself, you know, that one thing that was solid, just being financially stable. So that's what you got. And then you understood that that's not even the beginning. So stay woke and embrace both sides, at least to understand it. And if you feel like there's some devil out there that's your enemy, well, that's even more of a reason to study that nigga. You get me? But stay woke or they won't. Manifest real shit or you'll stay broke. Real talk.